Knowing where your customers are located might be just as important as knowing who your customers are. Imagine being able to map an audience demographic or shoppers of a particular retail store or a media's audience on a local map. Introducing the Media Audit Zip Code Mapper program. Zip Code Mapper works in conjunction with Microsoft MapPoint, a software program that is sold separately. There are two types of Zip Code Mapper reports. Media Zip Code Mapper, which shows you the dispersion of a media's audience, or Target Zip Code Mapper, which shows the dispersion of a demographic or qualitative target on a map. The two can be combined or overlaid to show the geographic relationship between a media's audience and a demographic or qualitative target audience. Let's show you how easy it is to create a report. To create a Media Zip Code Mapper report, all we have to do is choose a media. In this example, we'll select a radio station in the San Francisco market. Next, we'll select adults who spend $150 or more on groceries in a typical week. Then we'll map it. MapPoint will automatically launch the map using shaded areas to depict the density of the media's audience as it relates to the target. The darker the shaded area, the larger the number of people in the media's audience who match the target. In this example, we see the distribution of a radio station's audience across the San Francisco metropolitan area in terms of weekly supermarket expenditures of $150 or more. It's that easy. Or perhaps you'd like to see where customers of a particular grocery store in this market live. In this case, we'd create a Target Zip Code Mapper. In this example of a Target Zip Code Mapper report, let's look at where regular customers of Trader Joe's live in the San Francisco market. Like the Media Zip Code Mapper report, you'll see the density depicted by varying degrees of shaded areas. The darker the shade, the higher the density of shoppers. By dragging your mouse over each of the zip codes, you can see how many people who shop at Trader Joe's on a regular basis who live within each zip code. If we want to overlay this map with the map depicting the radio station's audience, let's change the shaded areas to circles so that when we merge the two maps, it's easier to read. Through MapPoint's interface, you will have the option to easily edit and modify the way in which your map and data will be displayed. Here we'll change the shaded areas to circles, and we'll also change the color from green to purple. As with the Media Zip Code Mapper, the map is interactive, in that you can roll your mouse over each of the different circles to identify the number of persons in each zip code who regularly shop at Trader Joe's. Here we're looking at a concentrated area of the San Francisco metro area. Once your two maps are created, you can merge the two so that we can simultaneously view the number of radio station listeners who spend $150 per week on groceries relative to Trader Joe's customers. The data might help identify ideal locations for in-store promotions or illustrate that this radio station does a good job of representing prospective customers who might shop at Trader Joe's. In this particular zip code, there are more than 34,000 regular Trader Joe's shoppers and more than 4,000 weekly listeners of this station who spend $150 or more on weekly groceries. As you can see, mapping customers or a media's audience on a local map is easy using the Media Audit. For more information and detailed tutorials, visit us on the web.